Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the now and again episodes of Through the Tables. I've got my childhood friend here, Greg, and he's gonna, join us to talk about some interesting things that he's got going on. How are you, Greg?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. How you doing? Good to see
I'm
you,
very,
even though it's
I'm very,
virtual.
yeah. You know what? I haven't seen Greg in ages because you have to book time in Greg's diary to
Oh,
to to meet Greg. To be honest, that's how busy he is. Just like you,
how,
Jack.
how long's this been going? 36 seconds. My word.
Just like you, Jack. Like
We've
Jack's
got responsibilities though. Do you know what I
Do you know
mean?
what I
Like
mean?
we're these like the parents that like show up and do loads
And
of stuff. Do you know what I
present.
mean? Yeah.
fair enough. And how are you, Jack?
I'm living the dream.
You still
I'm living the dream.
you still in that honeymoon
Oh,
phase then?
No, I'm good. Honestly, I'm actually loving life at the moment.
Why is
Yeah, it's
that?
all good.
Tell the listeners
what's
why.
what's the honeymoon phase? What's happened?
Yeah, what is the honeymoon phase? What's that about?
No, because obviously you've got your app, you've got your other podcast, and you're meeting all these ex
Oh,
players, and you're in the honeymoon phase. Like life's good for you right now.
Mate, it's not honeymoon. This is never stopping. I'm loving it. Other things
Never
I'm
stopping.
doing something that I enjoy. I love football, right? So if I'm doing something which is related to football, it's pretty cool. Like I'm talking to some players that I used to watch on the TV, and yeah, it's just pretty awesome. And today, like part of the World Cup game, I had this idea. Ideally, I think it was the end of last week. Wait a minute, I should tap into some pubs and see if pubs want to like run their own leagues, and it's a good way of sort of like building an audience. And the phone calls. I'm not a salesman, but I've been like trying to have phone calls with like local pubs and stuff. And then today, one of them said yes. So I was just a bit buzzing.
oh,
It's not like that.
congratulations,
It
man.
might be
I've been
nothing
having
comes of it. Do you know what I mean?
I've been
But
having a look at that app. It looks cool. It's I'm a good target audience for you because I start fantasy football every year, and I'm
yeah,
I'm probably the best week one player in the world.
yeah,
Honestly
that's
think I am, but
me.
then my attention span is done.
Yeah,
I just can't go back onto it. Like I just can't be bothered. It's too much.
yeah, exactly that, mate. So and that's sort of like that's exactly the type of people that we're after. Like people that like football, want to get involved in some sort
Mm.
of game, bit of banter with their mates, but haven't got like the patience to keep doing it. So yeah, no, it's good fun. I mean, I'm enjoying it.
So I just for all the listeners out there, with the intro I gave, I just want to say I'm not bitter at all, and I'm not, there's no animosity. Any video that Jack puts out, I repost it,
Big
I big
support.
it
Yeah, no, I
up.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
But Jack has been a little bit slack lately in terms of like his energy towards this podcast, which but I'm not bitter at
You
all.
don't sound it at all.
I was gonna say,
I'm not.
at least
I'm
it
not
sounds
bitter
like
at
you're
all.
over it.
I'm not bitter at all. But anyway, we've got Greg on the pod this week. I said I'd have Greg on when we first started doing this because, you know, he's a dad, he's a United fan, he works as well, and he's had some ideas. Greg told me when he came around with his little one that he released, no, he recorded
Uh,
how many episodes, Greg?
Two. I
You
recorded
recorded
two.
2 episodes.
Yeah.
And you
They've
never
never seen
released
the
them,
light of
mate.
day. Never seen the light of day. Do you know what?
Talk us
One
through
of the
that. Go on.
oh, you're gonna. Oh, I love podcasts. Anyway, I'm a big podcast person. I've been for years, and just like most bored men with a microphone, is I could do that, you know. And I know some interesting people, and it came about where I was just like, oh, let me just sit down and chat with some people that I know that maybe other people might be interested in that I am, in terms of what they do and sort of the industries they're in. And I made a logo and everything, and can I say it? I'm copyrighted or anything. Is that getting me in
Yeah. Go
trouble?
ahead. Go ahead. No.
So
Go ahead.
it was called On the Off Chance, and literally that's how I started trying to recruit people. I'd message them about on the off chance, what are you doing tomorrow? Like that. That was how I was trying to get people in, and then
I
suddenly I was like,
like
I
it.
should just
Yeah.
call it On the Off Chance, and thankfully, I had a couple of people say, actually, I had multiple people say yes, and then to come record. It's just long. Like, fair play to you two for like just cracking on with this. I did it and I loved it, but then I edited it a bit and I was just using my iPad at the time. This is like, I don't know, it was 6 years ago, something like that. It was time ago.
Things have moved on since then, though. Like, I think it's a lot easier. Things like podcasts or things like social media or creating apps. The barriers to entry now are so much lower because of like the surges of AI. So,
Exactly.
mate, you never know. You could pick it up again. It's definitely the sort of stuff that me and Ray do. That the software makes it a lot easier for us to actually just sit down and have a chat.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this is perfect. This is really just, well, obviously the setup was really easy getting me on and stuff. Yeah, I was doing it the long way at the time.
So talk to me about those episodes, if you can, like the 2 episodes that you had.
So
let's go into it.
So the first person I had on, she is I don't know if I'm doing her disservice of calling her a bit of an influencer, but she's a legal professional, and she found a niche for corporate fashion, basically, and she was just like I think she was a new mum at the time. She just felt that fashion in the corporate world wasn't what she wanted, and I think she just stepped into that world and started showcasing. She's a very stylish lady, really cool lady and stuff, and I've known her for a really long time. And I just felt that's something I bet no one, the everyday person ain't gonna know her, or know what she's about. But she had a really cool story. She's funny. She's jokes as well. So she was like my first one actually. She's quite big on socials, like and stuff, like in her world.
No way. Okay.
Yeah, I actually saw her a few months ago, and she was like, "When are we doing that again?" And I was like, "Oh, don't. I'm worried. I don't know if I've got it in me."
No way. Okay.
And
and then you said,
you two have inspired me. Like, I feel like I should maybe dust off the cobwebs or something.
Greg, it's so easy, mate. As long as you've got a willing partner.
I don't know. I'm not that.
As long as you've got a willing, because but no, honestly, it is so easy with the software we use, and then I think just topics as well. As long as you've got those topics, then just go for it, mate. Just go for it.
Yeah, that was yeah. I mean, I like talking to people anyway. I'm a bit of a blabbermouth, and I did really enjoy it. I love podcasting. I listen to podcasts every day, like proper variety of podcasts. Do you know what? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be oversharing.
No, go on.
Oh, I've stuck myself in it now. So I'm a bad sleeper, right? So I actually at night I have like one of those eye masks with earphones in it, right?
Okay.
I basically listen to like a podcast like all night, but my Spotify will go on like shuffle, and I literally have woken up at like 3 a.m. to your voice before Raven, because you got to just play it.
Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
I woke up the other day and you were doing a driving test. I was like, what's going on here?
No way. And he still fucks it up.
Honestly, Jack, I've been on to Ray for years about his driving, and Aaron, I've been saying to how you boys can't drive yet is actually terrible. It's a life skill. You lot need to get in that car.
I know he has been on to us, but I've just never had the drive to puns.
On the bar.
Yeah, I've just never had it, to be fair, because I've known Greg because Greg used to live a couple streets away from me, both in Luton.
Yeah. LU4.
Yep, that's it. I just walk everywhere. We would just walk everywhere, and go to when I used to go to Greg's house, his dad used to have the most immaculate lawn, Jack.
Like, it's just life.
He just kept his garden absolutely crisp. Like it could be on like BBC, like garden shows and stuff. It was just immaculate. And we used to play footy in the garden as well. And there was one time I kicked the ball and I missed the ball, took a huge chunk out the garden, out the grass. I'll never ever forget that. And I said, Greg, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And the panic. But no, good times, man. Yeah.
God, that house saw some stuff. Does Jack know about the dog story?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know.
Wait, there's another dog story. No, you got to share it now. No, you got to share it now. What happened?
Okay, so oh my days.
You kept this one
Okay.
quiet.
No, I did. So, Jack, I think
Sorry.
you only know about the Sainsbury's one, don't you?
Yeah, getting chased in a car park. I mean, that's
Yeah.
brilliant.
So this one, we had a dodgy fence when I was living with my mum and my parents. We had a dodgy fence. Our fence was fine, but then the neighbour's fence was rubbish. And they had, I can't remember what type of dog it was, but it was like one of those proper dogs that like the owners would like proper feed it, so it's so muscly. You know what I mean? Like those types
so.
of.
They just fed the dog, Jack. Basically. and it just happened to be a muscular dog. And to Raven, it was Godzilla.
Steroids. Yeah, dog on steroids.
To me, it was a massive dog. Anyway, so I couldn't find my key to get out the house, so we left the side door open and the front door was locked. So to get out, we was let's go to Greg's. It was me and my friend called Christopher, and we were going to go to Greg's house, but obviously I can't go through the front door. We went through the side door, but we knew the fence was down. The wind had blew the neighbour's fence down. So the dog, we were like looking before we left. It's like, okay, we can't see it. So it's like a cartoon. We come out the side door, me and Christopher, and we look at each other and we're like, okay, it's all good. We start walking like down my alleyway, and then Blaze, the dog's called Blaze, he comes round the corner, and I swear to you, Jack, I press up against the wall like this. Me and Christopher are screaming at each other. Christopher pelts it into my garden and he starts running. He's screaming his head off. The dog goes after Christopher and I'm like, thank God. I run down the road and Christopher, I don't know what happened to him, but apparently he was weaving in and out the trees. The dog bit into him. But luckily, his phone was in his pocket and it bit the phone. And then we ran to Greg's, screaming our heads off down the road, and it was the worst.
Dying.
Honestly,
dying.
when I tell
can I say from my perspective?
Go on.
Perspective. So my house was like, my living room was at the front of my house and like had the windows open. Just imagine my surprise. just hearing this noise coming down my street and thinking, man, that sounds like someone's really stressed. Like, what's going on? And then just a few seconds later, I just see Raven sprinting past my house and banging my door.
Let me in.
But honestly, like when I tell you I'm scared of dogs, I've got reasonable reasons why I would be scared of dogs. Like, mate, I know you guys.
Funny day, man.
You guys must be scared of something. Like Jack, you don't like heights.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy at the like the theme park and stuff. I don't go on roller coasters.
You're the bad guy.
Final Destination just done me in. When I watched that, I was like, no, never again. I'm never going on a roller coaster.
And then, Greg, are you scared of anything?
Yeah, like not heights. Over. I actually quite like heights. Snakes. I've always thought, like, I find snakes fascinating, but there's something about them that just, you definitely feel like the fear's hitting me when I've held a snake and I was like, what, this is nuts. Certain snakes, I look at them and I think, you guys are too slippery for me, man. There's just something about you I can't trust.
Okay.
And ever since I heard that, like, is it like anacondas or something? I don't know if this is true. I think I saw it on a TV program once. And it was like, they'll size you up to see if they can swallow you. That's so like
way.
If they because they can obviously adjust their jaw and their bodies to over like they can eat crocodiles or something. But yeah, I've heard before like if you spend too much time around them, they actually might be sizing you up, and that basically means eventually they're gonna get you. Mm.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever go to Australia for I think the animals over there. If I'm scared of dogs
you can't go to Australia. Yeah, you cannot go to Australia.
Mate, you can't even get out of Luton.
If I'm scared of dogs here, I ain't surviving over there, mate. Definitely not.
No chance.
Definitely not. But okay, so you spoke about episode 1, Greg. Are you willing to talk to us about episode 2 that you did of your podcast? You said you did 2 episodes.
Yeah. He was with an actor friend of mine.
Okay.
I actually want to do something again with him, to be fair. Yeah, no, it was more of the same. To be fair, it was just literally more of a casual conversation, talking about what he's been up to at that time. Because the life of like, obviously we know acting it's hard, auditions all the time. It's like a life of rejection. So it was cool to get a bit of an insight into what that world actually looks like firsthand,
Mm.
and see like where, what a working actor has to do in between jobs. Because like,
Mm.
it's like 5% of actors are actually in work, at any one time. Something
Wow.
silly like that. But one of the things I learned was like adverts pay a lot. Adverts can really keep the lights on.
Oh,
If you can get a good advert, like the recurring revenue on that as well, like
oh,
you
true.
could film it today, get paid when it hits the TVs next month, but then a year from now it might come on again. You get paid again,
Yeah.
depending on your contract. So stuff like that
Oh,
was like quite interesting.
Craig, you
Yeah.
got to get back on it, mate.
You think?
Yeah, do it, mate. You're talking about the acting. I used to know a guy who was like a double, and
Oh yeah,
he
No
his
way.
double was Thierry Henry in
shut up.
like the Nike adverts. So back in the day, you
Yeah,
used to have like the Nike. They used to do quite a lot, and Pepsi used to do quite a lot of
yeah,
adverts and
yeah.
stuff. So he used to be like the double for some of that stuff, and he got
Jeez.
paid out and stuff for the adverts like when they come on and stuff. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, it's different life. One of my girl, Chloe's family friend, he does loads of extra work. Like her friend's dad, he just loves it. He just does it
Sick.
for fun. Like he just goes and
Yeah.
does extra work. Long days, he says. Like you are sort of standing around, but sometimes you just stood with the stars, like watching them work for 10 hours. It's
Has
quite
he done
mad.
any cool shows?
He definitely has, but I can't remember right now. Oh,
Yeah,
what's he
Fair.
we had
done?
one of my really good mates. She was an extra, and it was in like Bridget Jones, like one of the new ones.
No
Oh
And she
yeah,
way.
was there for like the whole day, kind of thing. There was a whole situation where like you're not allowed to talk to like the main actors, and she didn't really know
No
the etiquette.
way.
Yeah, you're not
wow,
allowed to have. They're like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm just getting a drink." She's like, "No, no, no. You can't get coffee from like this machine. This is for like the actors. You have to go like," and it's like basically, like, can you imagine it? It's
wow.
like, "No, the instance over there, mate. Go and help yourself." Like,
She's
and then
she's
she
on the
was there all
sage
day,
barista.
literally. And she went, she like, what was her? Oh no. Oh, you need to go into this area. You're not allowed like in this area.
Hmm.
And then when the movie come on, it was literally like, "That's my back." And that was it.
I'd be like that though.
Oh,
I'd definitely be
yeah,
like that if I was an extra. Do you know what? I
yeah.
live I live quite near do you know Leavesden Studios, like the Harry Potter studios?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it good? You
I
guys
live
been there?
yeah, I've been there.
Have you?
I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so I was amazing. You not been?
Is it
I've got,
good?
I've got a question for you, Greg. If you're a massive Harry Potter fan, but we'll carry on. I'll go afterwards.
Uh-oh. Is it about the
No,
new
no.
new series?
We can touch on that, but no,
Okay.
it wasn't about that. It wasn't about
Oh,
that.
okay. No, well, I was just saying,
Oh,
I've always wanted to, because there's a Harry Potter studios, but it also is actually a film studio. Like they do film a lot of
Yeah.
actual stuff, and they've always got the big signs up about maybe what's coming out. It's amazing to see, and I always think, God, one day I'd love to just walk around there and just see what's going on, like just see what's being filmed, like who's there.
And
So
how
it's
they
good.
do it
I
and
mean, the new
stuff,
Harry
right?
Potter series was filmed there, as far as I know.
no way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So what is
interesting.
this Harry Potter series? You've mentioned
No,
this before, haven't you?
we'll get there. We'll get there. But
Uh-oh.
do you think Harry Potter films can be classed as Christmas films?
D- No, but like you associate but like
Why?
but I like you can associate them with Christmas because they literally are on repeat from November, December time, aren't they? I'm a
Thank you.
year-round Harry Potter person. Like, I don't discriminate what month, but like I absolutely can get why people say it's Christmas film because some people just
Okay.
associate being like, oh, December, I'm watching Harry Potter, like, or it's just on ITV, isn't it?
Yeah, fair. Okay, fair enough.
What do
And then
what
what are your view? No, I think it is a Christmas film. I can't remember what one specifically, but I'd say yes, it is a Christmas film.
The
Like I
one
say,
with the snow. You
I was gonna
basically
say?
claimed
yeah,
it
yeah,
was
but
a
I don't
Christmas film
care.
because it
I
had
don't
snow.
care. Die Hard is a Christmas film. I'd say Die Hard's a Christmas film as well.
Oh,
I
you
will
watch too much
really.
TV. You've seen that in like Big Bang Theory or something. You thought, oh, I'll take that. Yeah.
You need to do that. You know what? that literally could be your next calling.
What's that?
A goggle box, like Ray doing goggle box.
No,
Because the amount of TV you watch.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't watch as much as I used to, but no, fair enough. And then Greg, what
Not
do you
bad.
think of the latest like what they're doing with the series now? What, you for it or not really?
No, I'm bang up for it. I'm really up
Is
for it. I
it?
mean, there's the big elephant in the room, which is Snape, because they passed the black guy. And do you know and the guy, the actual actor, what's his name, Papa Acedio or something?
He's dope though.
He's sick actor.
Yeah, I know. He's
He's
gonna body
really
that role.
talented.
Yeah,
and I know
yeah.
he'll do well. But the thing is, it's just you just think, oh, why have they put a tiger on his back like this? Like Snape's literally
Yeah.
described as like pale in the books, like, and he's and like he's bullied. Like he's
Yeah.
legit bullied in the book, like as a
Yeah.
in his life, which adds to sort of his bitterness. And you can just
Mhm.
see the way the world is at the minute. They just want to just grab onto something. But I really hope the best for him, because I do really like him. I think he's a really good actor.
He's a really good
But-
actor. I didn't realise it was him.
But it's absolutely, it is an elephant in the room type scenario, because like it's just such a massive talking point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's been in a
yeah.
few of the BBC dramas.
And he was in
Yeah.
Gangs of London as well. He was
Big show.
really good in
Big
I
show,
love
Gangs of
Yeah, I
London.
love Gangs of London.
I've not
It was
seen it.
really good. You haven't? You have. I'm sure you have.
No, I haven't. I know of it. I've just not seen it. You know why I've not seen it? Because
Go
I
on.
saw it was like it was like 3 or 4 series, isn't it?
I think it's like 2 or 3. isn't
No,
it?
it's only
Yeah.
two, isn't it?
Or was it
I think it's
2?
Or maybe
What's the
3.
one with Pierce Brosnan? We like
Yeah,
that one.
that's so good.
Oh,
What's that
The
one? That's
Irish
on Paramount.
Family.
I've not watched
The
that yet. Is that
it's
with what's the name?
amazing.
What's her name?
That is the best one.
Helen
With Tom
Mirren, is it?
Hardy.
Helen Mirren is there?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
is it
what is it
good?
called?
I can't remember
It's
what
the
it's called
best.
Is that
It's
We
the
Own
best.
Something or no? Own,
No.
What's it
what's it
called?
called?
No, it's in my brain. Oh my god, I was
Hang
literally
on.
The
watching.
Irish Family, and it's so gory. And
I was
the
watching
thing is,
Mobland.
Yeah,
Mobland,
that's it.
yes.
That's it.
Great.
It's a have to watch.
Yeah.
Really?
It's so good. Yeah,
Yeah. Tom
Okay.
Hardy's in it as well.
I think
And
there
he-
there was talks of a second one actually.
Yeah, see,
Love
it
Tom Hardy.
did get renewed. It got renewed. Okay, cool. Just moving slightly on. I'm picking your brain again. You
Yeah.
did mention that you don't have to go over like specifically those ideas, but you reached out to me the other day and you said you've got some app ideas and how does Jack do it and stuff. Do you want to talk about
yeah.
that a little bit?
No, yeah, but I mean, again, like every man and his dog thinks, oh yeah, I can build it out. I literally I have no idea how to code. Someone I work with, he's incredibly smart, and we've got a development team now. When I've seen them do code, I think it's just not. I can just not do that. They're a different breed. But like
Yeah.
you said earlier, Jack, the route to market now for building stuff is a little bit lower. So when I looked you up, I thought, oh, that's pretty good. And then Ray was like, you're not a coder. I thought, how are you doing this then? I need to get involved. But no, I had a couple of apps. A couple of them are so one of them basically that is already like someone already does it, yeah, and it's actually a sick app. I love it. It's called Eat Club. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. So
Go on.
essentially, part of my job, I go out for a lot of lunches and dinners and drinks and that sort of stuff. Schmoozing, as they kind of say. And one of the things sometimes that I just can't be asked what was annoying is the idea of actually making the decision of where to go. And I just like it's sometimes I'm just like can't be bothered. Like I want to just something
Yeah.
someone say, hey, you're near here. Do you want to just pop into there because I've got this deal going on or something like that? And that's how it started. I started in my head. But this app called Eat Club is honestly, it's actually shout out to this app. It essentially does that, and then you can also it's like so it'll say like if you go to a restaurant nearby, you'll get 40% off if you get there by 8 p.m. or something like that, right? And then it's like the discounts are automatically done because your card's uploaded through the app. If that makes sense. Then if you're in London, try it. It's definitely if anyone eats out and about in London, it is so worth it.
So if you're in Luton, don't give it a go. Basically,
No.
Can't do discounts in Luton. It's already
Do you know what I
discounted.
mean? Yeah.
They're giving it away.
That's how Jack.
Actually, Jack, I'm sorry, man. No, I'm sorry. I'm from Luton as well. I've got a back way here because only we can shit on Luton. You know what I mean?
Okay, decent. So
do you know what? Yeah.
Go on.
Honestly, do you know what? Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna write this down. I'm not gonna say it yet because you told me earlier to think of something to put through the table. I loved it. Literally, it just popped into my head. It
Jack.
popped into my head. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
Good.
No, this is
good.
really cool though. This is really cool. I'm just looking it up now.
Eat Club. I've never heard of it, to be fair.
It's really good, and it's genuinely like the office. I'm like I've been to one where it was like get 50% off your entire drinks tab if you get there in the next 20 minutes,
No
and it's like legit, you walk in
way.
there and you will legitimately get 50% off your tab.
Wow.
Okay, that's a good shout. So how would your app be different, or would it be just basically similar, would you
I
say?
feel like I'm giving away game here. You can't
Ah,
steal my app.
no, not at all, but I'm
So
fascinated.
basically, it wouldn't be too dissimilar to it. But I'd also link it to like social media. I'm
Okay.
allowed to say that I have apps names in here. So you guys are
Yeah,
right.
mate.
So like,
We say it all.
so I'm about TikTok life for me is just, I'm about it. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Okay.
not really like Instagram. I don't really like, I'm off Twitter and all that kind of stuff, but TikTok, I use it for like, not just entertainment, but actually for like stuff. Like, for example, if I
Okay.
know, we're going somewhere, I might look up what's in that
Yeah.
area, look at the restaurant, and be like, give me the vibe, what's going on.
Yeah.
And you can like save the places. Oh God, I just want this like logged to a map. So there's lots of different apps now where you can like pin places you like the restaurants and stuff like that. So it's like a
Mm-hmm.
combination of that. So say for example, we're here now, and I don't know, there's a restaurant nearby me, and on the app it says, you can get to a restaurant and get 30% off, and you click on it, and when you clicked on it, not only does it tell you what offers on, but it might show up like the last top 5 videos that someone said about on TikTok or Instagram, so you can instantly get the vibe of what's going on.
Yeah, I love that.
And there's a few more other developments I'd love to do it, but I think that's because I think what do I do when I search, I get the restaurant name,
Yeah.
someone said it's similar, I've heard of it. I instantly go to TikTok, like
So
instantly
you're
go to
going to
TikTok,
2 different apps,
trying to just
and you could. That's
one-stop
actually
shop,
a really cool idea. I like that
just one-stop shop it.
because
Mate, go.
it's kind of, I suppose, of like reviews, but it's people sort of like
Yeah, and
doing
then we do
their
that sort of
video
thing as well,
reviews,
like
isn't it?
yeah,
And you get to see
yeah,
the food as well. I like it.
and if people wanted to, you can do some inbuilt rewards based on like how people interact when they're at the restaurant, stuff like that. Just develop it out. But mostly it was a
Oh,
thing for like me, and then a friend of mine
Yeah.
yeah.
said that would be quite cool. He's like, I would use that, and I was like, oh, and then that's how I sort of started to develop the
Do
idea.
it.
So
Do
yeah. So
it.
Jack, what was your process and stuff like?
So we use Lovable. So there's lots of different
Yeah,
apps you can use as like an AI app builder,
yeah,
which I think is a great start. There's actually a guy who, it's really weird how these things go, but it's one of my daughter's friends' dads who, like, I was just talking to at gymnastics, as you do, and
there's
he's
a
like,
sentence.
yeah, he was just like, oh, I build apps. I was like, what? And he's really cool. I'll see if I can get his socials, because I've been following some of his stuff, and so I do it with my friend who's in data, and he does all the coding and stuff like that. But there's so many things that you like need to be aware of. So, like, if there's like an open text box, people can basically put a load of code into there and can like hack your app. These sort of things. There's so many like security things
Oh,
that you need to
wow.
have that I wouldn't have a clue about.
Yeah,
I have to find it. I
same.
can't find this thing now. How typical is that?
But Greg, honestly, go for it, mate. Because when Jack first joined our team, I told him about I wanted to do a podcast and stuff, and he said, my original idea was I just wanted there to be like a space for like young dads or black dads just to, talk about life and stuff. And he goes, do it, man, do it. And then he was telling me the process of the RSS feed and all of that stuff. And then me and him went to like a sports day, got absolutely battered. And he was like, Ray, let's just do it. Let's just do it. And it took
Love that.
Jack for me to like, he was the push at that time to be like, yeah, let's just do it. And man, we're on second season now.
Yeah,
And
you'll never regret giving things a go, right? If you give it a good
Yeah, exactly.
thing, you'll look back, you'll regret like not doing it because life's too short. And I mean, look, we're all like 30s now, like, you just go so quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, mate, do it. This is the guy's details. So
I can't really see it. I
his thing
message you
is
afterwards and you have to send me it.
Keza Studios. Yes, if there's
Okay.
anyone that's trying to build an app, Keza Studio, which is Keza Studio, is his Instagram handle. He's like the guy. He knows, and he basically works with people to build an MVP within like a few weeks.
Wow.
So if you're like trying to build an app, you don't really know how to. There's people out there that can help you do it, and they've got the knowledge. So yeah, mate. Yeah, there's people have got good ideas. That's what I'm saying. The barriers are lower now, but go out there and do it. I think one thing I'm learning is like it's great to have an idea, great to have an app, but then you got to think about everything else that comes with it. Like you got to get it out there. You're not just gonna create an app and then people know about it. You've got to somehow drum up some interest. So yeah, good luck, mate.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
wicked.
hear that. Yours is cool though. I think yours is a cool concept. Really cool concept. And there's loads of room to grow in that as well. And there's lots of space you can get into with those. You
Yeah,
can even
yeah. We're just
branch
trying
out
to
into
sort of
different
start
sports.
small, and then like
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's what we're thinking. Like, there's potential to do other sports and stuff. That's why we sort of branded it like the way that we branded it. But at the moment, football's our core that we love, and
Yeah.
yeah, start with that.
Love that.
Do we talk about football?
That's
That's a
no
nice
point
little
really, is there?
That's a nice little segue. That was a lovely little segue, Jack. Thanks, mate.
Up the Villa. Up the Villa.
Yeah,
Wow.
Villa
Okay,
done
we're gonna
great.
start. Well, we'll start with Villa then. Villa. Villa
You can't
did.
not, you can't not be happy for Villa, man. You can't not be happy for them.
Please for them.
They were good. They were good. But was it ever in doubt? Was it ever really in doubt that they weren't gonna walk away with that trophy?
You
Yeah, but
just
still
never
got to be
know,
won.
do you?
Have you won it?
Yeah.
We don't need it, mate. We want the bigger things, mate. We've got bigger fish to fry. We got bigger fish to fry.
That frying pan ain't been turned on for 22 years, buddy.
Yeah, it's a rusty frying pan.
Wow. But no, honestly though, like, how do you guys feel though? Do you guys feel?
So I said this for a long. I wanted Arsenal Football Club to win. I did like.
Okay.
I just didn't want to. I'm a Man United fan. I didn't want to see Man City win. What was it, 6 or 7 in a row, whatever it is, something stupid.
Yeah.
And like, there's players in Arsenal that I really like Eze. I was just like, I'd love for him to win, like Saka and not. Declan Rice, what a guy! But the fans, oh my god, Ray, you are the I wanted Arsenal to win, but the sweetness of potential you bought in it was too much for me to not be excited about.
Yeah.
Like, could you, like, if you imagine if you hadn't, like, I know it's all if buts now, but like, if you hadn't have won, I said to you, when did I say to you like a few months ago, I said, delete my number. I said, block me on everything. There's no, like, you just need to get rid of it, because I would have been texting you, calling every day.
Yeah.
Emailing like your son's schools, being like, let me know when Ravens picking him up.
Yes, but you know what? There was a bit of a time I was like, nah, you know what? Why every year I get so invested in this team?
Yeah,
I'm not going to do it this year.
You know, it's crazy. I think it's such a unique win in a way, because like how I've described it, right, is I've said, I was like, Arsenal won the league, whatever. It is good for football, probably, that they won. PSG have to win the Champions League now, because
Oh my god,
they're a
please.
joy to watch. They're actually a joy to watch. Yeah, Arsenal are horrible to watch. Like they're actually horrible to watch, and it's not been like they've won it on defense. Good for them. Like, fair play. They've won the league. You know,
Yeah, they've been solid.
But like,
they have been solid.
But like, if they win the Champions League, it would be just the anti-football.
Oh, can you imagine what? I mean, it's bad enough. My feed was ridiculous. If they win the Champions League as well,
that's too much. Yeah,
can I just talk on that a bit? Because you know what? Are we overdoing it? Do we need to rein it in a bit on the content? Like, I don't know. For me,
that is Arsenal fans.
No, but Arsenal,
you're one of them.
Yeah,
they're just a different breed. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to even nail it down. But
I think they were just maybe like the first ones to like really kick on social media. I feel like they're so big on social media, and I think that's what's just elevated them into like being really, like, most fans just don't like in a way, like, you know, Man United were hated because they actually just won all the time. That's what they were hated. That's what most people hated them. Or like Chelsea changing managers all the time, but still winning. They just don't really like each other. Like, but Arsenal was like just I don't know how to describe it. He was just so loud for nothing. For nothing. Even United's worst period of the last decade have been terrible, and it's like I don't know how many more trophies we've won than you. Obviously, you've won the Prem now, but like arguably, Man United had the worst manager in the world for like half the season, and what we finished on, like 10 points behind you or something. If
Yeah,
that
fair enough.
ain't
Fair
bad.
enough. Fair enough.
Listen, you don't win the league by accident. I will just, you got to give it to Arsenal, but the fans,
Yeah.
you're tough. It's tough to, and also like when I think it's a unique win, like I think Jamie Carragher said it. He was like, no one in that front four gets into like any other team or like world. Maybe Saka at a push. I agree. Trossard, Gyökeres, and Saka.
Saka gets in.
Where?
He gets into.
So let's say it's Cities. It's Haaland. So Cities would be Cherki, Haaland, and
Semenyo.
what's his name? Semenyo or Doku.
Yeah, no way he starts in front of any of those.
Then the next
Not
is
in front,
like Bar.
not in front of Doku.
No.
You think Doku's had a better season than Saka? Come on, man.
I think you guys need to rein it in.
I love Saka. I love Saka, but come on, Doku's had a better season.
No, Doku is good, but
he's had a better season than Saka.
Consistently? Nah, I'm taking Saka over Doku.
This season. Don't get the star boy in this.
He's maybe the one, but even Doku doesn't really start all the time for City, does he? Let's be honest.
True.
He doesn't start over Cherki and Semenyo. No way.
I just mean like world football, like the front. Who is it? They're not getting in front of Barca's front three. Your Arsenal's front three is not getting in front of them.
No way. Not
Real Madrid's front three. Real Madrid have had from their standards, had a pretty bad season. Arsenal's front three still. You think Trossard, Gyökeres, and Saka is replacing Vinicius Junior and Mbappe?
Please.
Are you
only talk about Saka? Let's only talk about Saka.
That's my point. I'm just saying it's such a unique thing in a way that Arsenal, had a really good Champions League. You finished top in the group stage of Champions League.
Unbeaten, mate.
Like your defense. Your defense has been incredible.
I am happy. I'm happy for you to slate Trossard. Don't even talk to me about Martinelli, Gyökeres. I'm happy for you to. But Saka gets into any team, absolutely any team. Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I love Saka,
yes, he
man,
does.
but he doesn't. Not at the minute. I think Saka carried Arsenal for a really long time, and I think that is why he should be on this pedestal. I'm not saying he shouldn't be. But I would have hoped like the Saka from like a year or two ago would kick on to be at the level of like big time world class.
Yeah.
Like
he was at that level. To be fair to him, he was.
We should be saying he could walk into every. Yeah,
we needed him to like win stuff, right? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. If he won stuff, then everyone would be going, yeah, he's probably up there with the best.
Because he carried you, maybe the injuries and stuff, he was overplayed a little bit, which is why his form dipped, but. I thought just wanted him. I want him to be like we should be talking about him like we've been talking about Elise this year.
Oh, yeah, Elise's been very good. He has been very good. But
exactly, are you telling me like it's just like Bayern's front three is Kane, Elise, and Diaz? Like Trossard, Gyökeres, and Saka ain't replacing them.
No, Diaz. Saka over Diaz though, maybe.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe.
Did you see Diaz?
I mean, just this season. I'm talking about form right now.
Yeah,
these
Diaz
players are
every
special.
day.
But this is not Saka slander. I love it, but you just.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not.
Being realistic.
But quickly going back, I just want to talk about Arsenal for a minute. Like, okay. I think we need to rein it in a little bit. The content, we're doing too much. I know. This is a level-headed like we've got.
Who are you?
Some of it, nah, you got to enjoy it. You got to enjoy it.
You have to enjoy it.
I hear it, but everyone is an Arsenal fan now, and it's annoying me. Everyone's coming out the woodwork. It is actually annoying me. Like, where were you when we had Mustafi and like Kim Källström, like all these guys? Like, where were you in the struggle?
Still here when you got Trossard and Martinelli.
Trossard, he's done it for us, mate. He's got some really important goals. But I'm just like, some people need to pack it up. Like,
oh mate, I hear it. No, that was my thing. I said it to you at the start of the week, and I was like, where have these people come from? Like, I know these people, and they've not spoke about football for as long as I've known them.
It's
But
annoying.
I
And
did,
go
I
on.
did say, sorry, Ray, I was gonna say, I thought if Arsenal bottled it, yeah, and then Spurs got relegated, I genuinely said to Claire, I was like, this actually is a real dangerous time for some men's mental health, because
Yeah.
I don't know if Arsenal can like fans can survive. Was it 4th year, second, and then Spurs going down as well? I thought, oh no, this is
We will touch
carnage.
on Tottenham. We will slightly touch on Tottenham. But just lastly on Arsenal, we had William Gallas, guys, doing up
He was
posts
good
on
though
social
at one
media.
point.
No,
Oh,
he was
sorry,
on
what? Oh, today?
William Gallas. No, yeah, he did a post saying, "Oh yeah, Arsenal this."
No way.
He played for
William Gallas,
Spurs.
pack it in, bro. Pack it in.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
No. We had Alexis Sanchez. Fair enough. Even though he went United, he did a post. No. I'm not.
I think as well.
You
I think
snaked
it's
us for
like
United.
it is good. Like, you know, Arteta, man, but no, he's a stressed man. He's just never looks relaxed. I think he just needed that. Like, he just needed it.
Yeah, and he did.
Declan Rice got to be captain next year, by the way.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
He's got to be.
I was on that train for a very long time. I love Odegaard. You know, he comes on and he does make the impact, but I just think he's just too soft. You know what I mean? Like, I need someone that's...
Declan Rice plays every game, doesn't he? I swear he
Yeah,
plays like 90 minutes every single game. His
Yeah,
fitness
he's
is a
so
joke.
consistent. He's so consistent. But no, let's. I'm happy to. You know, I was gonna give it to you, give it the big one, like Arsenal won the league, blah blah blah. But you'll see that if we win the Champions League, then you'll get that ugly Ray.
Oh wow!
But for
I really
now,
hope we
it's
don't.
just calm and cool, Ray. But I do
to
want
be
to talk about
fair,
Tottenham.
Before we go talk about Tottenham, this is your opportunity, Arsenal Football Club. This is your opportunity to dominate for the next few years, because Pep's out the door. Liverpool are going through a transition period. United are probably going to be the one team that might actually push again next season.
I think if everybody stays at Villa and they sort out their PSI and he gets them some good money, he's quite like because before remember Villa's start to the season when he had to they couldn't buy anyone. They had to get rid of some of their better players, and they were doing rubbish and like settled it down. Like, right, this is how we're going to play. Their team is cheap right now in a way, and they've just finished. Are they 4th or 5th? I can't remember. 4th.
Around there.
Yeah, 4th and 1 Europa League. Like, that's an unbelievable season. And he's allowed the funds to push on.
Oh, what does that mean, actually?
Players all want to go there.
Yeah, the 4th. And I think they'll stay. If they've won the Europa League, does that mean that someone else gets the Champions League spot?
I don't know how it works. Because isn't there something with Crystal Palace as well, potentially winning Conference League? And doesn't that mean that they get into something? I don't know.
Yeah,
it would be crazy
to have Europa League,
all English teams win Europe competitions then.
They've got five teams are going to be in the Champions League from England next season, not 4.
But let's talk about let's talk about Tottenham, because I was in a group chat. I was in a group chat, and it was very hairy at one point.
They're so bad. They are so bad.
No, I was fuming.
Jack was confident. I saw Jack in the office that day.
Do you know why I was fuming?
Go on.
Can you explain this to me? How can you give someone a yellow card?
Oh, mate.
Because they're clearly doing something wrong if you're giving them a yellow card, right?
Yeah.
And not give a penalty. Like, he rugby tackled him to the floor. He yellow carded him. They've got VAR. They've got all the video evidence that they need. Their conclusion was the ball wasn't in play. I've seen so many photos of the frame. The ball's midway in the air, already left the corner flag. I just don't get it. I really don't get it.
Was that the foul of Maddison, was it? Was that the foul of Maddison?
It was on Van der Ven from Cucurella.
It was on Van der Ven. It was Cucurella. It was as soon as it happened, I literally went, oh, it's a pen. Like, just it looked so run of the mill. Like, penalty.
Relax, bro. Man's got the stills ready. Relax, Jack, mate.
It's my screensaver.
He's got a picture of the ref on his dartboard behind him.
I should, you know.
Oh, mate, but no, you only did 1 point. You know what? It's going to be so annoying.
We're bad
You'll
at home,
probably
though.
lose. You'll probably lose against Everton, but West Ham will not eat their food.
Who
They
they
won't
playing
eat
They
their
have,
again?
food.
they have to
Who have they
win.
got?
They have to
They've got
win, and you guys have
Leeds.
to lose. They won't beat Leeds. Guaranteed, they won't beat Leeds, and then you guys will lose as well against Everton. That's
the
what I
thing.
think is going to happen.
Yeah, so there's only one
Everton are
outcome
tough,
where we
man.
go down is if we lose and they win.
Hmm.
Everything else, we stay in the league.
Yeah.
So if they draw, if they
Yeah.
lose, if whatever, yeah, it's dark times at Spurs at the
Two
moment.
big
but we
clubs.
just Kolo Madonki, mate. Kolo
Oh,
Madonki,
yeah, the
stinker.
he's so bad. Like
had a
he
stinker.
Relax,
cannot
mate.
play the next game.
relax.
He's so bad.
You were bigging him up the other day. He
That
did
was the
some
first
good
time he actually played right.
Yeah, he did have some good performances, but then he's just kind of dipped again. Okay, quickly, Southampton guys, what are you thinking about Southampton? Should they, the Spygate stuff and all of that?
Silly. You know what I think
It's
about it? I feel
crazy.
bad for the other teams in the playoffs. Didn't make playoffs. So like
Yeah.
Wrexham were like the one team that just missed out. They're probably going to be sitting there going, "Well, wait a minute, then. Do we need to do all the playoffs again if you're going to?"
Yeah,
Take
no,
him out.
I mean, how dumb are they? Like, I mean, and like, I saw like the CEO, he's like admitted it, hasn't he? The CEO's gonna be like,
Yeah.
I admit it, but I feel like the punishment's too much. It's
Too
like,
harsh.
Bro, you were just cheating.
I know.
What are you doing?
It's 3 games they did it at. They did it for 3 games apparently, and they lost all
It's the
games
ones
as
they
well.
know about, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, true.
I think
I
it's
think it is a bit
crazy.
harsh. I think it's a
I
bit harsh.
think-
4-point deduction.
Nah,
I
it's
don't
not
think it's harsh enough.
Don't
You don't think it's harsh
at all.
enough?
No way.
Raven, all right, listen, we'll put it this way, yeah. If you
Go
found
on.
out City was scouting Arsenal or something like that and it stopped you winning the league again, you're not telling me that
Wow.
every Arsenal fan is going down the street rioting, crying, doing think
Of
pieces
course.
on
No.
social media.
Think pieces. No, we would be. But it's so funny you say that because they've obviously got these 115 charges. When when all of that comes out, do we win more trophies because we finished second all those times? Do they take them off them? I always think about that.
You wouldn't want it,
You know
though,
what I
would you?
You wouldn't want it.
You,
Look at
yeah,
Morocco. What's it? Is it Morocco that got the
that
African
was
versus
competition?
Senegal.
It's just embarrassing. You don't want it.
I'll take it. I'll take anything,
But
mate.
that charges thing, I don't know. I feel like if it was going to come out, it would have happened by now. But I think, isn't it like the case is like Premier League versus City or something? But like City are richer than the Premier League, so they're just like
throwing
paying
money
more
in.
lawyers to like long this out, basically, essentially.
Aren't they like trying to sue the Premier League or something now?
Yeah,
It's sort
they
of
are.
like they've done an Uno reverse.
Crazy.
Typical.
Pep
Typical.
Levin though could uncover a few things though.
That might be why. You never know, right? They
Do
might
you
have
think they're
the
waiting for
inside
him to
scoop.
go? Do you think they're waiting for him to go and then they're gonna throw the book at him?
Don't know.
Maybe.
If they've done something wrong, they need to be accountable because all the other teams, like Newcastle, got all this wealth, but they can't spend it because of fair play reasons. Aston Villa have had to, like you said, they've had to change their books because of fair play reasons. Like it shouldn't be one rule for Man City and then they win all these titles and stuff, and everyone else just has to suffer.
I agree.
Yeah, it's true. I saw a mad stat just today or yesterday that Arsenal didn't concede 1 penalty this year or a red card.
It was
Yeah,
the
'cause they're
red
paying the
card.
refs.
No, we're not. But
That is mad stat considering how bad you lot are in the box.
Havertz should have been sent off though. That tackle was awful. I
That was
will say
horrible.
that. I will say
Horrible.
that. But we got away with it and up the Arsenal. Okay. I think we've covered pretty much everything we want to talk about. Should we go through the tables, would you say? Jack, have you got something to put through the tables?
Yes, I have. So when we do our shopping, we order our shopping in. So we don't go to like Tesco, we get delivery.
Right.
So Mrs. she likes to do it. I'm like, oh, I'll do the shop. She likes to be in control. She likes to do it. That's fine. But what really annoys me is she doesn't get rid of the old stuff. She just
Okay.
chucks all the new stuff in there.
Right.
So I'm the one that's making the packed lunch and things like that. I'm like, why have we got 3 packets of grapes in here? Like, what ones do I use?
Right.
And then she moans that things then go off. I'm like, because you haven't thrown the old things. Like, before you do a shop, chuck everything that we don't want in the bin. Because don't know about you guys, but the dates on all the stuff is ridiculous. So you got to eat like all these things within like 2 days, otherwise they go all manky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Wife just needs
Fair.
to go through the fridge.
Yeah.
Or me.
Fair. Or you.
Yeah,
Greg, go ahead.
Bro, I got a list. Hang on.
Go for
He's
it.
been waiting for this time.
Go for it, mate.
Sure.
Therapy.
Shall I just read them all out and then do you want to discuss it?
No, read them, explain it, go again, mate.
All right. In no particular order, when men wear football kits every day on holiday, drives me nuts. Drives me insane. They have every kit. Like, the worst I ever saw was this Liverpool guy, and he wore top and shorts. But like, me and Kurt, honestly, I was getting stressed out. Like, I'm trying not to judge people and stuff like that. But like, when he was like, he'd go for dinner, like with his family, and like his wife's like dressed up, she's in like a nice dress or something like that, and he's just in a Liverpool top and
Van
shorts.
Dijk.
I thought, what are you doing, man? Come on. Oh, that does my head in.
So that is
Go on.
Ray most days.
Yeah, I know.
He
he's
wears
always
he either wears this one or the Norwich one. And if he's not wearing that, then he wears his work attire.
Oh, he's got that scarf as well. I swear you got an awesome scarf or something.
I've got it all, mate. I've got it all.
Ugh.
I've got people who try and get on the tube before you get off. Do my head in.
Okay, that's fair.
Drive me insane.
Valid.
This sort of goes into, I've got whimsical walkers. By that I mean, like, especially in London, I always think that even if you're not sure where you're going, just walk as if you know where you're going. And if you need to turn around, like, just abruptly, just do it. Just make the decision and go. You don't need to dilly daddle. Just get out of the way. It drives me insane.
Okay.
Insane. They do it at airports as well, actually, but mostly in London. Olives. I've just got olives. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of olives, man. And then lastly, and this come up because we were talking about earlier about Luton. I was like, Luton is always on 24 hours in police custody. It's always us.
No way.
Do you know how many times I've seen Marsh Farm and I'm like, oh man, I literally, that is where I lived.
Fair. That is so fair.
Just see some bad ones on there. Do you still watch it? I watch it. We watch it religiously, but there was. You must remember that. Do you remember that? I don't be sure about it. So like it's gonna lower the tone. But it was bad.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was,
and it was near where we
bad.
lived. And
Yeah.
I was thinking, I can't believe we just used to that. Just be normal life.
Oh, mate. Okay, that was a good list. That was a very, very good list. I've got two things. One for me is people that stand up on the train too early. Stay with me. So if you're getting a fast train from like Luton to St Pancras or King's Cross or whichever, the train's still going, but people are standing up, walking over to the door already, and just standing in the aisle. Like, mate, the train's still going. We are nowhere near where we need to go. Why have you stood up already? And you're walking past, your bag slapping me around the face, and mate, relax. Absolutely, just relax. So that's number one. It happened to me this week. Huh? Go on.
Everyone's in such a rush, aren't they? I'm like,
it's annoying.
guys, it's work. Chill out. Why are you in such a rush to get there? They're just like they're keen to get out of the door, aren't they?
I know. I've been run over a few times. And then the second thing, and you guys are probably gonna go into me a bit, but drivers that don't give pedestrians a little thank you when we've given them way.
Huh?
I knew you guys would do that.
Nah, what are you talking about?
What's this scenario?
In what world is a pedestrian giving me? Oh my lord! This is a man who's
Right,
never
listen.
driven a car in his life. He's
Yeah.
never driven a car in
And
his
he
life.
never will either.
Oh my goodness! What
No way.
He's got 3 kids, by the way. He's
I know.
raising kids.
Grow up. Grow up. Honestly.
No.
He's got young. There's 3 boys right now who are learning off of that. Can you believe this?
The
Shut
thing
up,
is,
Greg.
and his eldest is going to pass his driving before him, which is mental.
Greg, shut your mouth. Anyway, let me explain. Let me land on this. So I was walking to the office and I thought, you know what? I was walking and then there was a driver, and the driver, what I could have done, I could have walked in the road and then the driver would have to brake and he'd have to stop. I thought, you know what? No, let me just wait on the curb. I'll wait back. I don't want to break his flow. Let him keep going. So I gave him way. Didn't say thank you. That's
He's
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
road. He's on the road.
He's driving into a side road. I had right away. As a pedestrian, I had right away.
Oh
I could have
You
carried on
failed your
walking.
theory about 1,000,000 times, so I'm not going to trust a thing you say.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
putting drivers through the table. I'm putting them through the table. I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like
That's
George.
why that license still green. Have you even got one? Have you actually got one?
No. So Greg, I've been doing my theory, and I've been getting 1 mark away. I've been getting 2 marks away. I've been passing my hazard perception, but failing my theory. I've been winning the first half, but losing the second half.
Oh my
Mate.
God. How much is it now? My car has got to be so expensive.
It's £23, so it's not too bad.
What?
It's the theory. I'm talking about theory test, not driving test.
I was going to say, I was like, when did that happen?
He's never even had a lesson in the car. He's never stepped in a
Shut
car.
Of course I have.
Crazy.
I've had 5 lessons. I'm passing this year, guys. I'm passing this year.
Wow. Wowzers. I heard it here first.
Well,
Is this a pod exclusive?
You know what?
It's not. He's said this so many times. He's moved it from like, I'm passing Q1, then it's Q2, then it's Q3.
Guys, we almost made it the whole podcast without roasting Ray. We almost did it. And you let yourselves down. You let yourselves down.
I've got stories
Typical.
for days on radio, Jack. Just let me know if you need that.
No, definitely not. And on that note, Greg, behave. It's been it's been good. It's been really good.
Sorry. This has been great, Greg, honestly. It's been a good laugh. Really good laugh.
Thanks for coming on. Guys, we are everywhere. We are on YouTube, we're on Spotify, Apple, we're on TikTok. We are everywhere. So like, follow, subscribe, all
You're
that good
TikTok.
stuff. We are on TikTok, mate.
Yeah.
That's where we post all of our clips. Yeah. We're on TikTok, throughthetables.podcast.
I have to go
We're
on
everywhere.
afterwards.
Yeah. We're everywhere. So yeah, guys, all the best.
All right.
Yeah,
Love
thanks,
for
Greg.
this. Cheers, guys. See you soon.
Cheers.